Okay. Just got your boy Raz on the mic. We got Coolster and Vault coming up, also known as the boys who throw and shoot shit. Simon not privileged enough to have any way of shooting anything. He has to throw it all himself. But that's why he's so ripped. Alright, so off PS2. Obviously, given that both of these characters are zoners, they're pretty comfortable with larger stages that have platforms to camp under. These platforms, I would say, benefit Belmont a bit more than Samus, just because Samus tends to like ones that facilitate up air chains a little bit better. Coolster going for the early dare, trying to get himself a solid lead. Nice down tilt out of the corner. Very strong option for Belmont, just because it goes under Samus Fair, which is one of her best ledge trapping tools. Ooh, good parry on that cross, but just as good a spot dodge in response from Vault. Okay, yep, up B for up B. While trying to get back to the ground. This is an interesting side B. I think that might have been, or not side B, tether. It might have been an attempt at a Zair off stage to gimp him, I think. Okay. Positions reversed. Coolster back in center stage. Setting up the returning cross, also known as Belmont's best friend. There's another one. Okay. He's holding the holy water, but he's going to be able to do anything with it. Nope. Does put Vault in a bit of a spooky situation, but he's able to air dodge away from it and not find himself trapped on the landing. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. This is slipping away at the moment. That up B intercepts him, sends him high, but the back air intercepting his tether. Vault kind of had to choose between going low and risking the tether, which he did, or going high and potentially just getting hit again by an up air or forward air. Coolster running away with this, though. Vault just not able to keep his feet on the ground long enough to actually put Samus in disadvantage and find the kill. He's just trying to find his way back to neutral here after each interaction. You can tell the biggest difference in the close range boxing buttons. Oh my goodness, yeah, and a 3-stock for Coolster for game 1. Very dominant. I think he barely got hit on that last stock, maybe 10%, 20%.
Yeah, it should come up as like an attendance request, like in Smash G. Like you should have a notification.
Alright, so we're seeing small battlefield for game 2, I believe, which is Vault's go-to counter pick when Lylat is banned, which it was. Now, things were relatively even on the first stock of the first game, and it wasn't until Vault was down a stock that we saw things kind of run away from him, and then Coolster just ran with the momentum. So we'll see what adjustments Vault's able to make here in game 2. And so far, the adjustments looking adjusted, as up 93% without having been touched yet. But a shield poke up air is going to get the party started for Coolster, turning it into 27 and a ledge trap. Small enough charge shot that it wasn't a huge risk. But this forward air setup does intercept the recovery, but both of them end up dying. So Coolster's honestly probably pretty okay with that, considering the deficit he started that stock with. And now he's back to even with a little bit of momentum. Just take the Morph Bomb. Coolster was a little too far for the down smash to actually hit the ledge there. He was covering the roll. Nice up B. Vault holding center stage. Good F tilts. The Morph Bomb does disrupt his ledge trap a little bit, though. Nice grab. Okay, catches the landing. The only problem with holy water, like in those situations, is when you anti-air somebody with holy water, they're high enough up that it generally doesn't connect reliably for all the hits. So getting proper follow-ups on it can be kind of difficult. You generally kind of have to take a forward air or an F tilt if the character's big enough. Nice ledge drop back air though. Vault putting himself up stock now for the first time so far in this set. The question is going to be, what can he make of it? Gets the party started with some nairs, 30 damage, solid conversion. In this game, we're at the point on punish games where if you're not getting at least 30 at low percent off of your openings, unless it's like a very, very far space tool or something like that, then you're struggling. 30's easy for most characters. Okay. Up B out of shield, doesn't find its mark. You got the jab, does manage to spot dodge the grab, so he doesn't take the full Samus grappler combo for the down throw fair. I like the fake out by Coolster there on the charge shot before the forward air, but Vault didn't bite and opts to down tilt his way out of the corner. Now we've got another ledge trap. The longer you sit there, of course, the more charge he gets on charge shot. So you have to make your decisions quickly enough, but not so quickly that you're predictable. Oh my god! I cannot believe that. That was such a bold down air.
Can we get Mr. Z and Boggles on the wall?
Oh, yeah, okay, not charged enough for it to be a lethal decision. Vault fighting his way back in. He's at 180. Oh, triple spot dodge down tilt. Oh, and he just bet. I don't think he wanted that fastball. It was probably a runoff forward air. That was definitely one of the bolder down airs I've ever seen. It wasn't Shuton down airs a Pikmin bold, but it was up there. No one will ever forget when Shuton down aired the Pikmin.
Oh shit, you're on the wrong. Okay, I think this. I don't know why the like short slot.
Oh, we got Rick going Game & Watch. I think. I have never seen him play a non-Belmont character seriously in tournament, so I would be very surprised. But faithful. And that game was going pretty well for me. Had a strong lead. Okay, Holy Water opener gets himself 36. Boxing. Oh, not quite able to get out of range of that forward air. Oh, yeah. I think he needed to angle his shield a little bit to not get poked there, but it might not have been able to avoid the shield poke regardless. Okay, missile catches the spot dodge. Okay. Shield pressure to drop and get hit by the dash attack. Now this is one of the tough situations for the matchup here because he's got to deal with that projectile bombardment. But Simon does not have quick movement out of the corner other than down tilt. It's very hard to deal with that forward air setup. Looking for the trump, but doesn't get it. Up air, or up throw rather, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, just don't forget that second.
Does find the holy water, but it doesn't actually detonate. Down, not going to kill. A little bit of flubs on both parts there. Axe is going to stock, so only 1.2%. Vault's okay with that, of course. So you don't want to lose the stock first, but if you do, at least 1.2 is not that bad. Oh, last time he was looking for the air dodge. Oh, I like that axe. That intercepts one of those funky tether untether traps that Coolster is fond of. There. Vault at 74, so this is not bad. He's at Gimp risk, but not at raw death unless it's something like a back air off stage. Dash attack. Goes high to try to avoid the charge shot, but Coolster intercepting on reaction with the fair. Oh, whip it good. Unfortunately, his timing is not right for the charge shot. 28.2, followed by yet another string, and gets caught on the DI in on the down throw. So very costly. I believe Vault went for a down air there, but I think he botched the input on reversing it. And unfortunate. It looked like Vault was struggling with some input errors over the course of